folks. I ain't done one of these little church things in a while, and I got to thinking about this one, and this one's going to jump around a little bit, but it's kind of all on the same subject. But ever since this COVID mess started, well, it's really before that, but over the last, let's say, year and a half, I don't know how, but completely as a culture, our whole culture, country, whatever you want to call it, we've morphed into Bizzaro World. I've seen things that I never thought I'd see in all my days. If somebody told me when I was 30 years old some of the things that's happened was going to happen, I'd call them a damn liar. And it's and really it's all about greed and power. It's these media companies, they dramatize stuff that don't need dramatized, or so they can get the ratings or the influence or whatever it is they're wanting this week. But typically it's and I'm not going to say any story in particular because, good God, there's 100 of them, but generally this is how it goes. Something happens. Whether it's a shooting or somebody says the wrong thing, or whatever, something happens. They come out with the news story, and when they're leading up to the news story, they kind of start shaping you to tell you what you're supposed to see and what they're about to show you. Okay, that's fine and dandy, and then they show you the video clip or the audio clip or whatever, and you see with your own eyes exactly what happened. It's clear as day. There's no ambiguity about it. It's just clear as day. Just A plus B equals C. Then they'll end the clip, and then they'll bring this panel of people on that proceeds to tell you everything that happened in that clip you just saw that wasn't there. And they say they do it with a straight face. I don't get it. And then once they finish with it, and you're like, that ain't what happened. Well, then some celebrity somewhere gets on his favorite social media platform, and he or she starts talking about it. Now they know even less than the media people. And the funny thing about celebrities, whether it's an athlete or an actor or whatever, is generally they're really talented at what they do. That's the reason they're a celebrity. But outside of that subject, they tend to be really stupid. Or ignorant. I'll say ignorant. That's a better term. And but that don't stop them. And they'll say things. They'll say things that are very what's the right word? They try to start trouble. instigate. Say very pointed words. When you got a celebrity that blurs out a cop's face and says he's next, there was a day you'd go to jail for something like that. But it's okay now because it's cop you're hurting. So, everybody's supposed to hate cops. And we've all seen the last few years all the stuff with cops, and it's only cops only kill black people. They don't kill white people. And just on that subject, and this is the last I'll say about it, I learned an important lesson when I was about 5 years old. If you're standing in front of a cop and you either try to hurt that cop with a weapon, or you try to hurt somebody else in front of that cop with a weapon, there is a strong possibility your dumb ass gonna get shot. At the very least, you're probably gonna get tased. Kind of reminds me of the end times, where it says in the Bible, good is evil and evil is good, and then that story makes the news, and they literally try to do it. They try to tell you the good guy's the bad guy and the bad guy's the good guy, and just because of the color of his skin. That's the only deciding factor. Or because one wears a badge and one doesn't. And we got lots of problems in this country right now. I mean, this country's a scary place. Not just talking about the culture of it, but our economy. Our economy is in a bad way, people. Everybody's seen what lumber prices have done, and they still try to tell us there's no inflation. And I've heard economists saying that this summer food prices are going to do the same thing. Food prices are going to go through the roof. I hope people don't get too addicted to restaurants. You can't even get waited on at a restaurant anymore because they can't hire nobody. That's, like I said, if you'd have told me 30 years ago that you could sit at home, that one day you'd be able to sit at home and make more money on unemployment than you'd make if you went to work, I told you he's a damn liar. But by God, they're doing it in this upside down damn world we're living in. I mean, it's a novel damn concept. If you take somebody's incentive away to work, I'll be damned if they don't work. Isn't that amazing? It's take all that damn crap away, put these people back to work, open all this shit back up. But we're gonna topple. It's gonna be bad. We hit a full-scale economic collapse. Believe me, we get back like it was, and as bad as, let's say, 1980, God forbid, bad as the Great Depression. But even say 1980, if it gets that bad, there's a lot of people under 40 right now that don't even know how bad that was. Gets that bad, believe me, the last thing you're going to be concerned about is what celebrity said, or what cop shot who, or politician said what or insulted who, or you're going to be worried about eating. I promise you. But that's how I want everybody to do. I want you all just to take a good long look around you. Look at the news, look at the social media, look at the, and really take a straight look at it. And sit back and wake up, do a little research, and see what these people are trying to shove down your throat. It's sad, people, and we're gonna be in a bad way if we don't get a hold of it. A really, really bad way. But that was a subject I wanted to speak on, but I'm gonna put this little addendum on the end. Something's fixing to happen I want y'all to pay attention to, and that's our new esteemed leader is about to give his State of the Union address. He's gonna get up there and tell us how rotten all of us are. And all you truck drivers out there, especially the single ones, if you remember back when Trump got elected, we got this tax cut of his, and contrary to popular belief, it didn't do me a bit of good. As a single truck driver, it hurt me bad because they took our per diem away. I went from getting a $1,500 to $2,000 federal return and $1,000 state return every year to owing about $1,000 a year, and owed a little bit to the state every year. So, you know, yeah, it lowered my taxes $20 a week, but it did nowhere near help as much as the return I lost. Anyways, our newly minted leader, his big push is going to be to raise those taxes back up. He's going to take them cuts away that we got from Trump. Here's where the ringer's at for you truck drivers. Do you think you're going to get your per diem back? Because you ain't. So now, not only are you going to be paying that extra money that you lost through your per diem, but that extra little bit you was getting in your check every week, that's going to be gone too. I hope all you people, I'm using the word people very loosely, that hated Trump so much that you helped vote in this freaking ignorant moron we have now, and all his little cronies are happy with yourselves, because they are systematically taking our country apart. But y'all have a nice day. That's my rant for the week.